Hey everyone! Today we are diving into a crucial topic for everyone in recovery or seeking better mental health. We're talking about boundaries. Setting and maintaining healthy boundaries can be one of the most empowering tools we have in protecting our emotional, mental, and physical well being. For those recovering from substance use disorder, boundaries are especially important. Often people feel guilt or shame due to their history with alcohol or drugs, making them hesitant to set limits. You might think you don't deserve boundaries or that you owe others more than you really do. But the truth is, every person, no matter what their past, deserves to respect their well being with healthy boundaries. Hey folks, Dr. Joe here. Welcome back to my channel. I create content, support, and resources for professionals and other high achievers who want to strategically address their substance use issue with effective tools, leveraging the science of positive habits. So, what are boundaries? Boundaries are limits we set with others to or ourselves to ensure we're safe, both emotionally and physically. They help us protect our time, energy, and personal space. Boundaries are personal and unique, meaning they'll look different for every person based on their individual needs and values. When setting boundaries, it's important to start with knowing yourself, your values, limits, and what makes you feel comfortable or uncomfortable. Let's look at the different types of boundaries and how they can apply to your recovery. First is physical boundaries. These are about your physical space and touch. Maybe you're not comfortable with hugs or you prefer people keep their distance in certain situations. It's okay to say, I'm not a hugger, or to take a step back if someone is too close. These boundaries protect your personal space. Two, sexual boundaries. Sexual boundaries are about deciding when, where, and with whom you engage in any sexual activity. It's also okay to say no, even if you initially said yes. Protecting your sexual well being means respecting your own limits at all times. Three, emotional boundaries. These help you protect your feelings and the personal information that you choose to share. Emotional boundaries are key to not taking on the emotional baggage of others. It's up to you to decide what you share and with whom. Four, social boundaries. Some people recharge by being around others, while others need alone time to refuel. Understanding your social boundaries can help you avoid burnout, especially during recovery when your energy management is critical. Five, digital and technological boundaries. This is a self boundary regarding how much screen time is too much. Setting boundaries with digital devices or social media helps prevent emotional overload and protects your mental health. It also involves deciding how much of your personal life you want to share online. Six, professional boundaries. These separate your work life from your personal life. It includes setting limits on work hours, maintaining appropriate professional relationships, and ensuring your work doesn't interfere with your recovery. Seven, material boundaries. These relate to your personal belongings and finances, whether it's lending money, sharing a streaming account, or deciding who can borrow your things. Material boundaries help ensure you're comfortable with how your resources are being used. Eight, mental boundaries. This type of boundary protects your thoughts, opinions, and beliefs. It's okay to say, I'm not comfortable discussing this topic, and walk away from conversations that don't serve you. Nine, time boundaries. Often one of the most important types of boundaries, especially in recovery, is how you protect your time. Early recovery can feel overwhelming with so many competing demands. So, setting time boundaries is crucial to maintain balance and focus on your healing. 10. Spiritual boundaries. Whether in recovery or in life, you'll encounter people with different spiritual or religious paths. Spiritual boundaries allow you to honor your own beliefs and practices without feeling pressured by others' expectations. 11, recovery boundaries. Sometimes even well meaning friends or family members give unsolicited advice about your recovery. Setting boundaries in these situations is key. Your recovery journey is your own, and you have the right to protect it from outside opinions that don't align with your path. Why are boundaries so important? Well, boundaries help us in the following ways. They protect our emotional and physical well being, they foster respect in relationships, they allow us to set clear expectations and avoid misunderstandings, they help people feel empowered to make decisions that reflect their own values. Boundaries conserve energy by focusing on what really matters to us. Boundaries build a foundation for self care and personal growth. They maintain a balanced life by avoiding overcommitment and burnout. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out, they are tools to create healthier, more fulfilling relationships. They empower us to take care of ourselves while fostering respect and understanding with those around us. Remember, setting boundaries is an ongoing practice. It evolves as you grow and change. Practical tips for setting boundaries include be clear and assertive about your needs without feeling guilty. Start small, setting boundaries in easier situations and build up. Remember, it's okay to say no. Your well being comes first. Let's work on setting boundaries that serve our recovery and support your mental health journey. It's all about creating a healthier, more balanced life. For more information, content support, and tools on how to manage executive stress and enjoy life without drugs, alcohol, or over relying on unhealthy coping, subscribe, follow, and check out my description or link tree for a free workbook on managing stress to help stop drinking.